flip to my other account.
There we go. Hello and welcome to my stream. Exciting times.
I'm here. Hi. Wait, let me start mine. Okay.
Yeah, you probably need to start yours as well. I'm currently being joined by Mute.
Okay, we got it up. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream again.
The stream.
As you probably hear, Jinxit's with me yet again, because I mean, yeah.
I'm awesome. Kind of.
Yes. You're right. Yeah. So yes, hello again. I never know what to say on this stuff.
Welcome back to this.
Hi. But yeah. I'm currently working on commission. This is for a user, I think they call it Rydian on Furry-Amino, and it's quite an interesting piece. It's artist freedom, so I'm really looking forward to drawing this.
You mean like artistic liberty then, yeah?
Yeah. Well, yeah, artist freedom. So I'm just gonna get stuck straight in. I love artist liberty art commissions.
Yeah, artistic liberty commissions are pretty good.
And hello to anyone who's joining in. Yeah, we've only just started, so not very much is going on. I will just pull up the character ref in front of me now. There you go, just so I've got that to the side.
So it's weird when
I
you
just
start
realised I haven't got any music going for this.
I
That would be why my stream's going to be so quiet. I apologise about that. I'm just going to pull it up straight away now, guys. And hope that it's not so loud. It's all good. Apologies about that.
Rip.
Yeah, then it just popped in my head. I was like, it's really quiet on the stream today. I wonder why. And I'm like, that would be why.
Also because I just don't know what to say. I'm just like...
Yeah, that too.
Hello.
Let's just turn this music down a tad. There we go. Apologies about that again. I just hate that. I was like, why is it so quiet? It's not normally this quiet. And I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, welcome to the stream if you're new to watching. Yeah, it's me and Mute. We're currently just working on art pieces. I'm currently working on an art trade piece.
Yeah. And I am working on a commission.
Exciting times.
Yeah. We're very interesting people, I swear.
Yeah, feel free to ask us any questions as well in the comments. Just gives us something to talk about when the stream.
And hello, cool cosplayer. Thank you for joining the stream. when your mouse decides to lag.
Always good times.
I always love doing artist freedom commissions, they're just so fun.
Yeah, it's honestly one of my favourite things to do as well, because like you can just completely just like draw the character how you think, what you think suits them and stuff.
See, normally I struggle with artist liberty, but recently I've been like, I
much prefer, like, I used to hate it. I used to be like, no, you need to have the exact idea as to what you want for the commission. But the more I draw, the more I'm like, nah. I prefer to draw characters in the way that I think will suit them, I guess.
Yeah,
like, when someone presents you with a character and you're like, oh, they'd look really cool in this, and like in this pose and this scene and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoy artistic liberty. Like the piece I was doing in my last stream, which was the water mints.
Yeah.
That one was artistic liberty. I got to basically decide all of that, and I really enjoyed that piece. I loved how it came out.
Yeah, that was really good though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that piece. It was good fun to draw.
Oh, right. I'm like always like double checking everything is going okay, because I'm always worried that I'm gonna mess up in the stream again. As long as everyone can hear all the audio and stuff, we're all good. It's looking pretty decent already. Right, let's move on to Skull. Scully boy shoulder. I hate drawing skulls. I'm really like, how does that look?
Sorry?
I hate drawing skulls.
Oh, skulls?
Yeah.
I thought you said scarves, so I was like, scarves? What's wrong with
I
scarves?
love drawing skulls, they're easy.
Scarves.
Yay! Chris got his book!
Hey! That's cool.
So that means the books arrived so far today for the ones in England, which is good.
That's quite cool.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, I currently have a book for sale based on the species of what mute is, known as smiling dragons. The book was part of a project for a course I'm doing at university, and the book is fully written and fully illustrated by myself with help from Jinxit's other half to double check everything, all the spellings and that stuff like that.
Yeah, because despite him not being British, he's got better English than us.
I'm not a writer. But yeah, the book is currently for sale for anyone who's interested. There's links on my social media, or if you want a link I can send it in chat, just ask. They're roughly £19 each. And plus post and packaging. it's, I mean, obviously I'm going to advertise the book and say, oh, it's worth it. But honestly, I put a lot of effort into the book and I really hope that people enjoy reading them. So feel free to go buy one because it supports me a lot. Because I didn't actually think I was going to make a book. I will also point out that this was made within like just under 2 months.
Yeah.
So it's only 32 pages, but each page has basically quite a few illustrations that no one else has seen.
Yeah, the only people who will have seen it will be like me, Flinks,
My patrons.
and the patrons.
Yeah. Something recently I really want to draw.
What's that?
I want to have a go at making some Toothless fan art. Never drawn Toothless.
I was gonna do it like ages ago. I think I got sketched on my computer I was working on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never ended up actually completing it though.
I might make some. We'll see how things go with commissions. I want to make more fan art stuff. Like, a big plan of mine is that I want to make some fan art for, well, I mean, you know this one, but I want to make fan art for The Last Guardian.
Yeah.
I just love that game.
Like, I want to make some fan art for Elsword again. I haven't done Elsword fan art in a little while
yeah,
now.
jeez. For those who don't know, Elsword is a online RPG game. A multimedia online RPG game. It's like an anime styled game. And me and Jinxit have played it for a few years. We don't play it as much now, due to like the fact that we do art all the time and stuff like that. But it's a good game, and the art style's quite cool for it, and the artists for it are amazing. But we both love the game. We love the characters.
Yeah,
they have
the
some really cool
designs
designs.
really inspired me, which is one of the main reasons I got into drawing in the first place.
Fluffy boy. When I like squinted my eyes, it looked like one of the skulls almost made it look like he had like one arm drawn back in like a fist. I was like, that's pretty cool. Oh, drawing fingers is my nightmare, especially claws. Yeah, they do have claws. That's fine.
Yeah, it would have been pretty awkward if they didn't.
Well, there's no harm in an artwork, especially if the person likes artist freedom. That's how that looks. I really need to learn how to draw fingers better. That's one of my biggest, like, pet peeves, I guess, of my drawing, of my art, is just drawing hands.
Yeah, I suppose it's one of those skills you kind of need to sort of pick up on.
I've been getting better, but
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
quite painful. Moot Moot, yes. My stream is called Moot Moot. And oh god. Oh wait, 1 minute. Oh damn. Oh, I just like happened to look down at my chat and there's just a random troll in there. Let me just yeah, get help me.
Hi Joe, welcome to the stream.
Troll, did you just how dare you? Okay, let me get rid of them. I'm sorry, I'm like there's been rumors about users making raids in Faramina at the minute, so like we're trying to keep an eye on things to make sure. And I just happened to look down at my chat for 2 seconds and saw some person like making really inappropriate jokes in my chat.
Oh, okay.
It's really funny. Everyone in my chat's like, oh, I see, they realise they're gonna get into trouble and now they leave, and I'm like, no, I kicked them. They wouldn't have stopped otherwise.
Yeah, they just continue on.
Trolls don't care. They make accounts to be banned.
Yeah. It's really annoying and frustrating.
It's like, the thing is though, it's like, to be fair, half of what they see is not bad. It's when you get like the really inappropriate trolls that things get really bad. Because there's a risk of users getting extremely upset by it, and if we aren't able to get to it in time, users seek stuff for it. Okay, now let me go neaten up these hands, because when it comes to me, when I'm drawing something that I struggle with, like my line art turns out so messy. It's like with clothes, whenever I draw clothes on a character, I'll have to go through and neaten it as much as I can. But hello to anyone on stream, I hope everyone's having a good day. As we said earlier, I'm joined with Jinxit. She's my sister. She's cool. Kinda.
Yay!
Yeet. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going there. Why would I do that?
What do you mean going there?
I'm not going full furry. How dare he? It's really funny whenever I'm like listening to this music, I'm like, oh, I used that. I've used that. I've used that.
What, in like your speed paints and things?
Yeah.
See, I use different music for my speed paints.
I just like, I know this playlist link is 100% royalty free, so
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine. I can use that on streams. I just don't want to risk getting myself like a strike or anything on YouTube. Because that would not go well for me. Legs, please, just work with. I need to make that faded. Can't see it. Did you hate that when like you're trying to do line art and then your sketches, the transparency is still too much? So you're just like, where's my lines?
Oh, I just changed the colour of them, just like that.
Oh, that would like.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, I just cleared my entire layer. Oops, that's not that. Let's see if it falls on his feet. I'm gonna say no. So we'll just do those as cute feet beans.
So welcome to anyone new joining the stream.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to death. Actually, it's not really death, I'm sorry. It depends what you consider. If like you consider this worthy, then go for it. Oh, what did I do? His leg looks broken. Okay, let me sketch out let me finish the rest and then we'll work that out what's going on there. I think the knee is in the wrong place. That's what I've done. I've done this one. And that's too chubby.
Hi Scarlett, welcome to the stream.
I'm just gonna be like that awkward person that's like, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Minute. There we go. A little bit better. I still need to fix it though, so I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. Let's do this leg. This leg looks like it should be alright.
You know we should have just on our streams just like a little box at the bottom saying like, you know, now on mute stream. They are drawing like, you know, whatever you do, commission for so and so. Right now.
Oh, that'd be actually pretty neat.
Now showing on Jinxit stream, whatever I'm doing. Just like, you know, they do on TV. It's like, you know, now on channel 4. This. Just have like that, just like at the bottom of the screen.
I don't have the technical skills to do that.
I mean, you could. You just have to put the effort in.
Alright, go on, Slave.
It'd be cool. I think that's what it's useful about having a secondary monitor. You can like add all the new scenes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Without.
Well, that's yeah.
So
that's kind of why I was debating using my old, because I got a new monitor. So I'm like debating using my old one just as like a secondary screen for when I'm doing stuff.
it might be useful.
But when I'm using my laptop, it would like take up so much power trying to use 2 monitors at once.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah. But hello to anyone who's watching.
Your computer monitor and your laptop and everything else, like just all your electronics, your tablet, your phone, everything, all going at once.
Look at this boy though. I love this already. It's so fun. Right now I've got to draw a heart of. Well, I might draw. I don't know yet. Let's have a look. Let me get up an image of my heart. Oh dear. Not the radio. Human. I should just put human heart. That would be easier. Oh, those are some nice images. Let's use that one. That would be useful. Let's go back to the stream. So we're just gonna make this small so I can actually see that I'm like, I use my computer to like have everything else up, so I'm like, okay, so I can see my stream, I can see who's watching, I can see what I'm doing, I can see the ref. So thumb would be the other side, so this is right. There we go. Drew an arm, guys.
Exciting times.
I'm just like, hey, come watch my stream, guys. They
drew
join.
an arm.
Complete silence. I drew an arm, guys.
You guys won't believe this. I did a masterpiece. I drew an arm. To be fair though, like, if you drew a hand, like, I mean, come on. Hands.
I have. I've drawn 2 hands.
What? Oh.
I should have like 1 million viewers right now. Come on, guys. They're just nervous. They're so
just
amazing.
nervous. Like, can we even?
Are we
witness
worthy
this?
of the stream?
Are we worthy?
Let me tilt this hand arm so I can actually get this right. Put. I think that's right. There we go, that's better. just do this. I had to recently draw a heart in uni, so like I love drawing organs.
Like what? Like a proper heart?
Like a human heart, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Draw that thumb there. Oh, there we go. That was good. And then, so we've got the 2 segments. That's the biggest segment. Hey guys, interesting fact about the heart. One side is bigger than the other side. That's why it seems like it's like, I can't remember what side. I think it's on your body. It's more towards like your left side, but it's actually not. It's like in the center. It's just one side's bigger than the other, so it looks like it's more towards one side. I'm pretty sure that's true. That's what I was told in biology. But people telling me that. I love anatomy and shit.
Cool.
It's fun.
Learning with mute.
Learning with mute, yeah. But you guys didn't see that coming. My one viewer. Everyone's just like, oh god, not this. I came away from school.
They just left your stream now. They're like, screw this, I ain't learning no education. Education.
Education. It's okay, guys. I won't carry on for long. Just until you guys pass your GCSEs.
What if they're in America?
Till they pass their GCSEs.
They're from America. They don't have
Till they pass their GCSEs.
They don't have GCSEs in America.
I know. They have to pass them. Like.
But that's a bit. I can just hear my cat outside my room just like screeching like human.
The other day when you were streaming on your own, like I went up on the landing and your cat was just outside your room and I was just watching him for ages. It was really funny. When your cat wants something, he just turns into this adorable thing. And
He doesn't turn into an adorable thing. He just screams at everyone. Just like, and when I say screaming, I mean like he properly screams.
He just screeches at you. Would this be PG enough for like a minute? I'm pretty sure.
What do you mean?
Like it's just a heart.
So long as it isn't like really gory, check with the staff chat otherwise.
I'll ask in a bit, but it's fine for YouTube. I've seen worse on YouTube. It's just like a heart in a hand. He's outside my room now. Thank you.
I can hear him through my door as well. Oh, cool. Is that the one you were showing us in Mute's chat? The mask.
Wait, what?
Talking to a user on my stream. They said they're going to be working on the mask. I'm pretty sure someone posted a mask.
Oh, yes, yes. Finish the mask. Masks are cool. I really like the papercraft masks you can get. There's a website online, and they sell templates to make your own paper animal masks. They have like all sorts of like bulls and stuff. They also do like foxes and badgers. It was something I looked at. I can't remember why. But it was something I looked at quite a few years ago for something. It was before I was like in the furry fandom. I just thought it was really cool.
Oh, I think it was
back
when your
first... I did Polygon.
No, it's when your first one of your first projects, I think, for college, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's when I was doing Polygon.
When you made that feathered hat.
Yeah, I did a bit of research for that, but it was also popped up when I was looking at Polygon art.
Okay.
Does that look right? Guys, that doesn't look natural, does it? Why is it like, I do one hand alright, and the other one's just like, bleh.
That's just how the world is.
I think it's because the heart looks too, like, big in the hand. Let's get rid of that. Oh, this is another song I've used as a speaker. Music is fun. can't I draw this hand? Right. I know why, because I've drawn this, but this shouldn't be seen because this is only one side of the hand. So that needs to go here, and it needs to go. Yes, kinda. Let me just like, I'm trying to get the angle. So that is the right. So your thumb is the other side, but I think I should have the thumb. This is what happens when I draw. This is what happens when I draw. I'm just like, am I experienced enough for this? People are like, oh, how do you draw so good? I'm like, it takes time.
This is good.
Yeah, this is actually me. I'm like, can define good. Like, you don't see my drawing process. This is the amount of times like I have to draw one hand. And even then, I'm like, I'm not happy with this. Like, this leg, like, it actually looks right now. I've drawn the rest of the body. But, like, when I first drew it, I was like, what did I do?
Where did I go wrong?
Yeah. Let's draw some wingy boys.
Hi, Dragon Rider. Welcome to the stream.
Hello. Get a nice big welcome. Just me screaming, hello! Welcome to the stream. Why are wings so painful? Right, let me get back up this character ref. Okay, yeah, I
always refer back to the reference if you're stuck.
Well, I was just double checking how the wing big and that they're feathered.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm pretty sure.
If not, just check with the client. Just be like, you do what this guy's feathers like, whatever.
Dude,
whatever.
What does this guy have on his wing? Right, it's just.
Oh, that's cool. EVA foam's pretty interesting, to be honest.
Oh, EVA film's cool.
Yeah. That's another thing, by the way, Mute. When I make Mute version 2.0, you'll need to buy some of the thinner EVA foam for the tubes.
Okay. No, you could just use the thick stuff and sand it down with a Dremel.
Do I have a Dremel?
No, James has one.
Can James give me the Dremel?
Ask. You can ask. I give him my hot glue gun, so it should be right. I forgot. He asked me the other day. He was like, "Do you have a hot? Was it like a heat gun?" And I took it as a hot glue gun. I was like, "Yeah, I have it. You've used it." And he was like, "Oh wait, are you sure you've got it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah." And he was like, "I was like, wait, you mean hot glue gun?" He was like, "No, heat gun." And I was like, "Oh, just get a hairdryer."
Same thing.
Yeah. Put it to the point where it will like short circuit. Let me have a look. Yeah, this is going well. Pretty sure I've used this in a speed draw as well. Wait, no I haven't. I just tear it a lot. Hello Echo Wolf! Welcome to the stream. I apologise if I'm quiet or boring. I am working on a lineup for mission. Like the first thing I'm saying, I'm like, I'm sorry. I am sorry.
I'm sorry that you're here.
Sorry for your loss.
Welcome to anyone new who's watching my stream, by the way. I'm currently working on an art trade piece. They did a piece for me just the other day, which I'm gonna get up now because I absolutely adore it. They did a really awesome piece for my character Jinxit. when my computer starts responding again. Oops.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like stopped responding. Great timing. Oh, here we go.
That's what happens when you're streaming though.
Yeah. Where's Jinxit's folder? There it is.
So like me, I understand why my laptop can't handle streaming that. It's really weird because people are like, why do you stream on your laptop when you have a PC? But it's just because I do my art on my laptop. The colours, like the screen's better for showing the colours.
This is the piece that I was given as part of the art trade by Crepet. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not entirely sure, so I'm really sorry if it isn't. But yeah, I'm working on this piece with them now of their character Knockout, which I think is really cool.
Which one?
Knockout.
Oh, is it the
lion,
main?
Fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Lion shark hybrid. I think they're a really cool character, and I like sharks, so.
They were just like, hey, I want to do an art trade, and you're like, nah. They're like, I've got a shark character. Yes.
Hold the phone. Hold my beer. Let me just draw like.
What would Pennywise have to do to get you to go down the drain? They're sharks. Yes.
There's sharks down there.
Pennywise is like,
beer.
help me get out. Pennywise is like, help me. There's sharks down here, and you're just like, move.
Move aside.
Just
like if someone's screaming,
straight.
"There's a shark!" or just like, where?
Let me high five it.
Like I want it.
Let me high flipper it.
Give the shark.
Oh, what'd I do? No, I accidentally like flipped the canvas.
Oh no. Mistakes were made.
Oh.
Oh. So, why isn't my shading working? Because you're on the wrong layer, you dumbass.
I hope everyone's doing well. Me and Jinxit kind of just like doing these casual streams just because they're a bit fun to see me, because like they kind of force us to just stay on one thing at a time, rather than like, because me, I have YouTube up in my background, so I'm like watching videos all the time, and it gets really irritating because I'll suddenly get addicted to watching a video. Before I know it, it's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, and you just get distracted super easily. It's really annoying.
And it's not that I like get bored of the art; it's just I get distracted.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, I should have probably been doing this.
It's like I could have like actually completed like 2 commissions by now, but nope.
That was me the other day. I was just like, well, I could have done this, and instead I've done nothing. Great.
Sad times.
I was still annoyed that like I stayed up all of Sunday, rushing around to get my assessment ready for Monday, and then they were like, oh no, don't worry, we'll just assess you. And I'm just like, you what?
What, mate?
But like that's the way uni is. It's just like, oh, we don't care that you up for ages doing everything. Just we'll assess you another day. Like I don't blame it because they had other people there to assess as well. And theirs was like kind of more important because they've been there longer.
Yeah, if I was going to use a drama, I'd have to make sure I put like a lot of sheets down or something.
Yes.
Or do outside just so that I don't get dust all in my room. Because I do a lot of my like fursuit making inside my bedroom.
You say it like you've made 7 suits.
I have. Well, I've made Jinxit, Jinx, the original.
Candy, pineapple.
Pineapple, candy. I've also made, if you count the amount of bases I've made as well. I've made quite a few of them.
Meat space.
Yeah. So I've done quite a few. It's been quite fun.
That's one thing I never get, is like people are like, oh, bases are hard to make, but like both of the bases and furring are very hard things.
I prefer
Especially
just the furring. The furring I find therapeutic. I like sewing.
Oh yeah.
Like all the pieces.
I enjoy it as long as the sewing machine.
See, at last
Why can't I draw feathers?
When I made Jinxits, I hand sewed it. And that was a lot more enjoyable and it made it easier to get the patterns.
Yeah, I think if I make a fursuit again, I'll be hand sewing it.
Yeah. You just gotta know how to hand sew properly and stuff like that.
Yeah. Right, let's just clean these lines up. Like, I just hate this because when I'm doing something like out my comfort zone, I said this earlier, like, I get really messy with my line art. So, like, I'm drawing wings, which are kind of out my comfort zone a bit. Although I recently did, like, a bit of a study on wings. try and get an idea for how they look. But it's still a pain in the ass. Oh, what I'm doing wrong? It's like they're not flowing.
Oh.
I think it's because I've done this bit weirdly. There we go. But I hope everyone who's watching is having a nice day. Again, apologies if I'm a bit quiet and stuff, like, or a bit too boring with what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always panic. I'm like, am I interesting?
I think it's just because you're like trying to like concentrate on the work.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's easy to just get a little bit like distracted. Like when I'm in the middle of saying something, I'll be like, oh wait, hang on, what's this? Like just complete focus just on the drawing, just forgetting that I'm in a stream.
Yeah. I really do like this character though.
Is it a duchy?
I'm pretty sure they're a duchy. It doesn't say. I'm pretty sure they are a duchy. But if I'm not, I apologise greatly. I know the feeling of being like, oh, that's a duchy. You're like, no.
No, it's not.
But like, the idea, like, feathered dragons, like, almost any feathered dragon anyone makes, everyone instantly is like, duchy.
It's a duchy. It's a duchy angel dragon. It's like this.
Or just an angel dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been through the phase of wanting a Dutch angel dragon.
Yeah.
When I first created Mute, a lot of people were like, is it a duchy? And I had to make, like, not a duchy artwork. I've got to revamp that because I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, the cringe. So I'll be remaking that artwork soon.
I need to actually make myself a bunch of stickers soon.
I've been like, I found a bunch of sticker type ones that I made from one of my videos.
Yeah.
When I did the 3K one. And I was just like, the other day I was like, why haven't I used these in my sticker pack? So I just got them all and just stuck them in my sticker pack. On Amino.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I recently completed a sticker pack commission as well.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. It was like quite odd because I'm not used to doing like blank. Okay. Right, right, so they have a scratch above. Wait, let me do the basic face. So that goes. Right. And then they have a scar above their eye, which is between those two. Nice. Looking pretty badass. And that bit's also because that's just black, that's red. And then there's white in the center. And that goes down to here. Yeah, I'm just playing black. See, this is what I like about characters, because some characters, they can look quite simple, but yet they're unique.
Yeah.
Wait, is there no sound at all? Oh no, don't say that.
That's
I'm
so
not having
sad.
this again. Oh, my sound's gone again! God damn it, stream.
That's so sad.
It did this last time!
Yeah, I remember.
Properties. Yes, thank you. Properties. Sort yourself out, mate. Yes. Right. I'm back. I am sorry. My sound went again. For some reason when I'm streaming, my sound just goes. It might be because when I do the load screen, I don't know. I've got to look into that, but I don't know why it keeps doing it. It's really painful. So I'm so sorry about that. Didn't realise the sound went.
Sad times.
Yeah. Right, let me get the respect. I am so sorry about that. I hate that. I did it last. Yeah. I'll have to try and work out why it's doing that to me.
I believe mine is fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm saying yes. I have no idea. Wait. Oh, that goes up. Oof. But yeah, I'm ever so sorry. I always hate that one. When you get like an incident and you're like, no. Right. Now I'm just gonna do some refining. I still couldn't believe you're in town today. So funny. We went into the entertainer.
Oh, right, yeah.
So pretty. So basically, Jinxit is obsessed with Baby Shark.
I love sharks in general, so like,
And
if you're
yeah,
familiar with a Baby Shark song, I love that.
yeah, there's a store we have now which is called the Entertainer, which is a giant toy store. Toy store. For those who don't know, and like they have some of the like plushies of it, and I'd seen them in the past, and we were in town, and she was like, "Oh, can we have a look?" So we went through the entire store, and then we went to leave because we couldn't find them, and then like as like she was like looking at me, and she was like, "Honestly, I have no idea where they are," but I was like, it was at that perfect time where I looked. And she was stood saying, "I don't know where they are," but they were literally, there was like a whole display right next to her that she had just walked past.
Yeah, I was like literally stood right next to it, like, I don't know where they are, and they were like right next to me. It was really sad.
Oh, it was brilliant. Okay. And I am currently drawing a commission piece for a character. Ow! I just hit my headset. Known as I think they Rydian on Faramino, I believe is their name. They're a really cool person. They commission a lot of artwork. I know they're really good at supporting artists. And they finally decided to commission me, which was really nice, and I appreciate that.
And I am working on an art trade piece for a friend.
Yeah. Commission's always good fun though.
Yeah.
I love drawing other characters.
Yeah,
I think if I finish this one.
Yeah, I think I like explained it in like one of my videos. I was like, you know, like you think you're bored of like drawing, and then just like a random character design will just pop up, and they just look really cool and interesting, and you're instantly inspired again.
Yeah.
Like even if it's a commission or even just like a character you see in general, and you're like, wow, I really want to draw that. Like, it's one of the best things I think about the furry fandom is just how like creative people are.
Yeah.
You just can't get bored easily. And if you do, then jeez.
Jeez, why you gotta be so bored? Nah. And okay, you don't have to stay for like the entire stream.
Yes, welcome.
These wings are so confusing. I'm like putting red tips on all the wings, on all the feathers, and I'm just like, because there's so many lines, I'm just like, lines.
Oh no, not a line.
Not the lines. I just went horribly wrong. Wait, let me use my continuous curve tool. That might make things a bit easier for me. It's not cheating. I need this. No, stop it. Look. There we go, this is working. So that's all done, so much to go. So, Jinxit, is there any art challenges you plan on doing at any point soon?
Good question. I think I would like to draw. I don't know. I mean, what holidays? I suppose Easter's coming up at some point soon, isn't it?
Well, there's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be away in Valentine's Day. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna try. I've got 2 ideas for drawing.
I've kind of already drawn some Valentine's artwork, which I plan to post on Valentine's. I mean, I haven't posted it anywhere else yet, so I'm thinking about just posting it on Valentine's.
Fair enough.
But yeah, otherwise, I mean, I would do something for Valentine's, but I just don't know if it's going to be very feasible given my current situation.
Yeah. I've got 2 ideas for some Valentine's Day artwork.
Yeah?
I want to do one, which is the one that some people have seen of me on a chair.
Oh, yeah. What was the bath one I wanted to do again?
We wanted to draw Mute in a bath of marshmallows with a rose in it. Just because of the ironicness. Irony, that's the right word. Yes,
Well done.
please.
I just heard my cat, my god. And my music stopped.
I can hear, as you said, all I heard was meow.
Yeah. He's just sort of like wandering outside, just screeching.
He like wanders between both our rooms and just screeches until you answer him, and you're like, and I hate you, so please go back.
Yeah.
You're not the human I wanted. I think there's a picture you posted on my group chat earlier of me just holding both the cats, and
Yeah.
yes, they're really fluffy. I'm allergic to cats, but I love the fluff.
Gotta love the fluff.
Yeah. I feel like my line art is so messy on the wings. Like, it's fine, but I feel like it's super messy. There's like those lines everywhere, it's like a giant mess. Right, now let's do this one. Again, I apologise for being quite quiet at the minute.
Yeah. We're busy doing the drawing.
I came away for a minute and I could hear Jinx just going, meh, meh. Right, I'm just gonna take a drink a second. Oh, that's better. Okay. So that is the main lineup done. Now I'm gonna make this fun because this is my throat. Oh, that was weird.
What?
You know, like when you like pop in candy and you get the weird crackle in your mouth.
Yes.
I got that just by drinking Pepsi.
Oh. That's not
That was weird. I was like trying to talk and all I could hear in the back of my head was. Like,
oh
fizzing.
yeah, I've had that before.
So yeah, because this is an artist freedom piece, I'm gonna be kind of trying this new lineup style that I really like, which makes it a bit more sharp and jagged, but kind of fits, and it also makes the colours really pop. Because I like the idea now of making my artwork as bright and colourful as possible. That's what I'll probably do. I'll probably make the heart in this piece, rather than like typical red. I'll probably make it quite bright and vibrant to clash with the colours of this character. Because this character is black, white and red. So having like some pinks, blues and purples will probably really make this come to life, especially with glowing as well. Oh, when you do a commission, you just love it. My god, your cat.
Yeah, he's being a bit loud. I would let him into my room, but I know all he would do is continue screeching at me.
Like, he does this thing where, like, he comes in my room and he'll be cute for about 2 seconds and then he'll start ripping everything apart. Like,
Not
our
really
cat's
ripping
in
it,
this...
he just like goes up
Well,
to
no,
things and
he-
just stretches.
He
on
starts,
it
he starts clawing everything in my room and he sits on my art books. Like, he claimed the books that are going to be sent to my customers soon. Ah, wrong way. Something that I've learned a lot through like this course at uni and stuff though is like to just stop being scared of trying something new
Yeah.
in my art, because like recently at uni, like they've really helped me draw stuff like humans and stuff, like human anatomy, which has helped me with my commissions being anthropomorphic. And like now I can see the improvement as well, which has really helped my confidence.
Yeah.
And so like now I'm just like, yeah, if I want to draw something, just go for it. See how it turns out.
Yeah,
Don't be
I think
scared if
I
it
think
goes
that's
wrong.
an important thing for you to like just take advantage of though whilst you're at
Yeah.
uni.
Like I know a lot of people hate like school places. I didn't like secondary school at all because there was just no really any freedom there. It was like if you wanted to be doing digital art, you weren't allowed to do it through a final piece because they're like, oh, you could be using someone else's art, and it's like, but if you're there watching us, you can see.
Yeah.
And they were always like, if you had an idea, you weren't really allowed to do that idea. They would just like kind of tell you, oh, why don't you do this instead? And they'd be like, why don't you do an oil painting? It's like, but that's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I disliked. So when it came to our GCSEs, it was boring. Like, don't get me wrong, I still made a project that I loved, but I just didn't feel like I could connect what I wanted to actually focus on.
Yeah.
I guess. And then there's college, where college I loved. I mean, a lot of people will know that I made my first year a college project, My music's just cool. 1 second, guys. I don't know why YouTube does that now. It's so annoying.
Does what?
Where it like randomly goes, "Are you still there?"
It's like, yes, I'm listening to music. Go away.
We're getting there, the best we're getting there, guys. I've been doing the like the new kind of line art style, where I go over everything and make it like a comic style. And like I've only just done the heads, and I've got a whole body to do. It's really like 7.
Wow.
Hmm? That's amazing. Cloud throwing up a rainbow.
What's that?
Someone's just commented on my stream saying they drew a cloud throwing up a rainbow.
Whoa.
That's amazing though. Rainbow. Rainbows are really pretty.
What kind of art styles are there? What do you mean? I mean, if you mean just in general, I mean there's like thousands. There's loads. Each art style is like unique as opposed to the individual.
Yeah, like there are people that have similar styles, but
I mean, you have like the styles that people sort of do for like the style challenges, where it's like, you know, like Simpsons, Disney, you know,
yeah,
that kind of stuff.
but the way people draw is kind of all different. There's always something that one person will do different to someone else.
Yeah.
Even if they're like similar. Like I met someone who did a style extremely well. I mean, they're a huge fan of Vivsipop, but their style was really similar to Vivsipop. But the way they drew it was quite different. But it was so aesthetic, and it just looked amazing. They made a super awesome character. But there's like people who do similar art styles to the style I do. Like mine's quite angular and jagged now. It never used to be. I used to want to do like painting styles because I always love how they look. But then I kind of realised that's not really my kind of thing. I'm more of like a toony kind of artist. Whereas like Jinxit's more kimono based and anime.
Yeah, I'm more kimono. Yay, welcome to the stream, 1Kill2.
Just casually drawing an Albert. Thank you. I really do. I like this line. It's something I used to do it for a bit, but I just couldn't get it to quite work because back then I was also still trying to do painting kind of style, so like soft shading. Whereas now I've defined my shading style, and now I'm adapting it to make it work with my line art because I don't want my line art to be quite thin and boring. I think bold lines really make the colours pop, especially with the way I do colours. So it's been really enjoying doing this line art style. Like, it takes a bit more time, but it makes it so much more worth it. Backgrounds I'm still yet to try and do, but I've got a current project where, from the sounds of it, we're starting to do a lot of perspective drawing, so that might help me with backgrounds. But I think my current project's also based around like materials, and like sewing and embroidery and stuff. So I'm yet to find out what I'm doing. I mean, I get assessed for my book project that I just did. I get assessed for that tomorrow. So I can't wait to find out what my next module is and kind of get started on ideas. Because if it's a module about I can't think of the right word for it. If it's material based work, I will probably be looking at making like a plushie of Mute or something. Because it's like a lot of my projects at uni are going to be based around what I do for a job now, because it's ways that I can make more money doing what I love. But yeah. Oh, your cat.
Yeah, no.
Every time I stop talking like it, meh. How's your artwork going, Jinx?
Pretty good. It's almost complete.
Yes. But yeah, I'm really glad if you guys like the style recently. Like, I've spent quite a while trying to find my own like definitive style that works with what I want to do. So to know that you guys enjoy this style as well, and the fact that I enjoy making it, means it's a lot worth the effort I've put into doing it. It's still kind of a trial thing, but I still love it. Come back to the hands. We are slowly getting there. And of course you can draw fan art. I mean, I don't like advertise people being like, oh, make me art, because I always feel bad. But honestly, if you ever want to make fan art, go for it. You don't have to ask permission to. The only time I ever bother is when someone's like, art by me character owned by me, like when someone tries to steal me and claim it as their own, that's when I panic. But honestly, like, I love fan art. I have like a wall which I'm soon to print off a bunch of more fan art to put on my wall. Just because it means a lot to me, because actually, like, never expected to like get fan art or have people that actually enjoy what I do, kind of thing. Same with Jinxit, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like, when someone asks you, can I make you fan art, you're just like, sure, go for it. Ah. It's nice though. I really appreciate it. I'm guessing you're concentrating, Jinx, so you're very quiet.
Yeah.
You alright?
Just trying to like decide how to finish up this piece.
Oh, you almost finished a piece.
Yeah.
Nice. I should probably save this actually. Let's save that now just in case something goes wrong. By the way, to anyone watching, if ever you guys ever have an idea for an artwork that would like suit me drawing, like if you like say for example you had an idea that would be really cool to draw me in like a style of some sort, like for example like candy gore or a certain type of gore, feel free to suggest it because I really like coming up with new things I can draw. I draw Mute a lot, but I'm never really that confident with some of the artworks I make of him. So it'd be really interesting to see what ideas you guys can come up to me to try and inspire me to draw him in a different way. I was thinking about drawing him again as a FNAF animatronic because I haven't done that in a while, and I always love that.
That'd be cool.
I might do some FNAF fan art soon. I did Lefty a while ago. Lefty's probably my favourite animatronic. I just like how like edgy he looks.
Edgy.
Edgy boy. Plus, I like the theories of being like the capturing the puppets. I was about to be like spoilers. I was like, wait, no, it's just a theory. It's fine. Or actually, to be fair, if you guys have any ideas, like game characters or like fan art things I can do, feel free to suggest because I always love finding new like things I can draw. Like as I said, I love like creepy things like FNAF, and I really want to do fan art for like The Last Guardian and Fetal Sword. But like, recommend some games or some like people that I can draw. Because it's a good way to make content as well, because I can do speed draws of it.
I think there's lag on my stream, like extreme lag on my stream right now.
Really?
Yeah. Which is why like, people like are only getting my responses to their messages really late.
Yeah, your stream, basically how it works is your messages...
my stream is really far behind. Like,
oh.
There's usually some lag because, you know...
Well, the message should appear instantly, but I assume then
the message appears instantly, but my response to the messages will appear like 5-10 minutes behind after they asked it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For anyone who's watching on Jinxit stream, if it's lagging, refresh the browser.
No, it's just my stream. There's been a couple times where my internet must have dipped, so it's just had to like buffer. It won't be anything that's lagging on my end as well.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
I'm sure you're fine. And yes, I love Candy Gore. Candy Gore is one of my favourite styles. The person who commissioned me for this one, they did say that I could do Candy Gore, but I really liked the concept I had in my head. I decided to keep Candy Gore out. However, I might do the heart as a Candy Gore type style. Just because it makes it... I prefer when I draw gore, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a bit of gore, but I love vibrant colours, and I love Candy Gore for that, because it turns something that others would normally be like, oh my god, that's so gross, into something that's actually like, that's so gosh damn pretty. So yeah, I really do love Candy Gore for that kind of stuff. Plus it looks great on like shirts. That's something I've always seen, when you get someone that wears like a shirt with like a glow-in-the-dark rib cage on or something, and you're just like, ah. We are getting there with this boy. Oh, it's taking me a bit of time, but we're getting there.
I think this piece is done. I don't know what else to add to it. Like, I've been trying to see what other things I can add to it, but I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah. Show it to me, send it to me, I'll have a look.
There you go, I sent it to you on Discord.
Yeah, me a sec. I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. Yes. I had a notification on my YouTube being like, Markiplier's uploaded another video, and I'm just like, yes. Whatever the video is already looks amazing.
But yeah, let me know what you think about it.
Come on. Oh, I like that. I like the honey. That's amazing.
Yeah, when they said their character likes honey, I was like, well, that'd be quite cool.
Maybe add some glowing.
Nah, I don't add too much glowing to it.
Just a hint to the eye. Just a slight hint to the eyes. And a slight hint to the end of the honey that's coming off of the honey thing. Just a slight glow, just a tiny bit. Ah, James just showed me a picture of his car. I love it. It's pretty. It's really funny. The number plate has LYS, and I'm just like, well, I have my head as low self. It's a very positive mood car. Right, I'm going back to drawing. I'm apologising about like this. I get distracted so easily. How's this taking? Oh, that's just gonna take a while. I'm like, I started one of the wings and I'm just looking back like, why?
What have I done?
Like, I love it so much, but it's like, sometimes it gets really tedious. Because I worry about doing, like, going too much.
I edited it.
Good. So the great thing with me and Jinxit as well is we can be like each other's art critiques at times.
Yeah. We might come off soon, just so we can have dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like 7 now. Apparently Flink's just got home as well.
Oh, okay. Get him out of this.
How far have you got left to do?
I'm still doing the whole line art.
Oh, okay. Because I might come off, because I don't really have anything specific to start on in the stream.
Okay. I will come off in a bit then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to end my stream here. So I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching. And I'll be sure to stream again soon, hopefully tomorrow. But I am going away, so I won't be able to upload any videos or stream whilst I'm away. So
she'll be lucky if she can.
Yeah, if I'm not able to, then I'm really sorry, but hopefully I'll find a way somehow. But yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.